Hey, welcome back to the channel and welcome back here to another video. So today's video is going to feature my sponsor, which is VVASH. Really awesome car cleaning products here. They were able to hook me up here with some Hyperfoam car cleaning products, some tire shine, wheel cleaner, and some leather cleaner also as well. So I haven't tried any of their products yet, so this is going to be the first time that I actually uncap everything and try it out, because not only do I got to give this thing a bath, truck also has to get clean. It's completely disgusting, and our Camry also here as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and unbox all that stuff after I get back. I'm on my way to go meet up with James. We're gonna go head over to Cars and Cantina. Pretty big turnout over there. It's a good one, so we're gonna go check that out, see what that's all about, and then after we come back, then I'll unbox all that stuff and give the cars a bath and see how the stuff works.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises.
Alright, got here with James. So he hasn't sold his car yet, so I think he likes it. So what kind of gas mileage you getting now?
So I took it on a 6-hour road trip to Amarillo, and believe it or not, I got like 30 miles to the gallon doing 80 miles an hour.
Yeah?
I was not expecting that at all.
Well, you got the 10-speed, you're not like slamming gears and high RPMs and stuff like that. Now, obviously on the highway, but you don't buy these for gas mileage purposes. But you got springs too. You got
yeah, I got a set of BMR springs.
BMR springs
From my boss at work. Just gave them to me.
What's the drop? Do you know what the? Did you find out what the?
I think he said it would drop about an inch.
An inch? Yeah. Well, see, you don't need to go more than that, because you're already. That's going to clear all that gap.
Yeah.
The front and over here as well. So I will say though, it's leaps and bounds better than what your 500 had. Your 500 was like a 5-inch gap. So you're already starting better than what you had right there. So. But man,
I would hope so.
So hopefully we'll do a little install on his springs. It's a pretty easy and straightforward process, but that'll probably be coming up here. Might be in the next, I don't know. Well, you want to do it like the next week or 2 weeks or so? Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We're going to install springs in this. So got a 500 right here. Let me know when. Let's do it. 40 roll. So this is a 2010. I think the color of the factory blower is black on the 2010s. The 11 and 12s is the gray brushed aluminum to signify the iron block versus the aluminum block with those. Got a Whipple 350 right next to the 500. So that's putting down some power. It's nicely done.
At least 7.
Yeah. The high RPM band too. So we saw this guy over at Fuel Fest, the right-hand drive replica. This one's not the target top though. This is just a very nice though. Okay, so I'm picking this video up here the following day because later on in the day it was just too hot to pull the cars out and wash anything, and the sun here was just beating down, so I thought it'd be a better idea to pick this up here the following day. So as I said at the start of this, this video is sponsored by VVASH, a whole bunch of car cleaning products. Now I haven't personally tried any of their stuff yet. They reached out to me and asked if I could try a few of the products and review it on the channel and give my honest opinion. So I have the Hyperfoam. It's going to cover the entire car, tire cleaner, a wheel cleaner, and also I have an interior cleaner also for the seats. Now there's probably going to be people in the comments saying, you're doing it wrong, you're supposed to go in a circular pattern or clockwise pattern, whatever, because you know there's always those types of people about everything that tell you that you're always doing something wrong, and you know what, it doesn't fucking matter. I will say though that these cars obviously, as you know, are prone for large amounts of brake dust, so I still got the factory pads. I'm gonna probably switch the ceramic pads once it's time to switch out my, you know, pads and whatnot. So there's a lot of people that when they use the foam cannons, they just spray it on the whole car, obviously have it sit for a certain amount of time, and then they just spray it off. That's obviously one way, but I spray it on, have it sit, and then I take my microfiber pads there and I just wipe it down. It helps get a lot of the dirt and grime if you have any, especially off the front. You know, you got like bugs and other stuff, it helps get all the bugs off. So that's how I do it. So this might seem kind of obvious, always good to point out, when if you're wiping around, go in one motion back and forth. Don't be going like that, swirling, all that shit. That's how you get the swirls in your paint, spider webs. I mean, that helps and contributes, especially if you have any dirt or dust, you know, helps spread it around. So don't do any of that. Okay, so just got done drying it off. Now I know it really wasn't dirty to start with, so it's not like, wow, that's such an incredible like before and after. Clearly, you know, it just had like dust on it and bugs on it from the drive from yesterday, but clearly, in my honest opinion, not just because it's a product that I'm featuring, this stuff is just as good or better than other competing car cleaning products. I haven't done the tire shine yet or the interior cleaner. That stuff is going to be next. So I'm going to clean the tires and do the interior cleaner as well. So I have some other interior cleaner stuff that I use, but I haven't tried this stuff. Just like a leather treatment on the seats and stuff like that. So I'm going to spray all that stuff on the seats, get obviously the baby seat out of the back. But yeah, for anybody that is interested, has any questions about this, 15% off will get you off anything off the site. That's Trigger 2012. You use that promo code. I'll put that right here, and also put a link in the description to their website and anything else of their socials. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe down the tires and the interior. Okay, so now I'm gonna just repeat all the same process here on the truck, because this thing actually is disgusting. So we're gonna clean this off. that's a perk of having a white car, is you can't really tell as much as you can on a black car. Black obviously, you know, shows everything. So I'm not going to show all of this, because while I'm doing this, the tire shine cleaner, you have to allow it a little bit of time to like soak in and penetrate, and then you wipe it off. So while that's on the tires, I'm just going to spray this down and wipe this down and get started on this. Alright, so car looks immaculate. I mean, it was already clean, like I said beforehand. The car is also ceramic coated, so that obviously does help also as well with how everything just comes off the car, and it's just a lot easier to clean, obviously. But I got the tire shine, the wheel cleaner, the interior leather cleaner, and I was able to get the truck and the Camry done with the amount that they recommend, and I still have some left over. So I mean, in my opinion, this stuff is as good or better as other products out there, like I want to say go out there and say Chemical Guys, Griot's products. In my opinion, I've used all those, and I don't see any difference in the quality and how the stuff, you know, does what it's supposed to. The car is flawless, it's clean. The Camry and the truck were just disgusting, and they look as they did the day that I bought them. So if you guys haven't tried any of their products, I'll put a link in the description to their Instagram, their website, and also the promo code. You can get 15% off all orders with the promo code Trigger 2012. So 15% off all of your orders. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this and wrap this up. If you guys are not subscribed, make sure you do me a favor, hit subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, and let me know if you tried any of their products and what your opinions are. So far, I'm 100% satisfied. I think it's a good product. I'll continue to use it. Now, I'm going to try other products as well. They have a wide variety of products to use and try. So on that note, I'm going to go inside and clean up myself because I'm disgusting. So you guys have a good one. Make sure you hit subscribe. Catch you guys next one. See ya.